Welcome to Celestial Guidance Channel. This is February 2024. Hope you guys had a good January. February is all about action. So you guys, January was all about planning. So February is going to be about taking those plans and putting them into action, okay? So we're reading for the sign of Taurus. My name is Yvette, and if you guys don't know me, because it's a new channel, so it's growing. So to help it grow, can you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and also leave me comments, about anything. I don't care, because I want to stay engaged with you guys. So so leave some comments, and make sure you check out Starseed Odyssey TV. It is for Starseed. Well, it's not exactly for Starseeds. It is to help guide them, but it's also for anybody that wants to work on healing their trauma that may be going through a spiritual awakening, okay? But yes, it does help with starseeds, light workers, and earth angels, so that they can go through their healing process to help the collective heal as a whole, to bring about the changes of the new earth, okay? So with that being said, guys, let's get into your reading, okay? Oh, let me sage first. Spirit guides, divine counsel, ancestors, clear the energy as we receive the messages for the sign of Taurus. Okay. All right, and I do work with Santa Marta, so in case you guys don't agree with that, I understand if you click off, okay? So let's get started. Messages do you have for the sign of Taurus? Messages do you have for the sign of Taurus? Got solar eclipse and fire element. So you guys, that's two cards of fire, something that you don't see coming, and then you have air element, communication. So maybe there's some passionate communication that you guys don't see coming. Then you have another fire card, but it's your North Node, your life purpose. I can't keep anything in my hand today. And you have creativity, okay, which is in your 5th house. So whatever sign is in your North Node and 5th house, go back and look in your chart. And if you guys don't know your chart, go to Cafe Astrology. It is free. All you got to do is just plug in your information, and it'll give you all the placements of the zodiacs, okay, in your chart. And then that way you'll know what sign is in your creativity at this time, and because it changes, okay, and your life purpose. And then you have Libra, I balance. So see where the Libra placement is, that you need to balance out, maybe get justice coming, or maybe you're giving somebody justice, or legal, something legal, okay? Judgment, or just being fair. You just want things just to be fair. Maybe someone's not treating you fairly. Maybe that's what you want them to just treat you fairly. Okay. Then again, it's something that you guys don't see that's coming. Okay. Or maybe something this has already come to pass and you didn't see it coming. Okay. And this is Lilith. This is all about shadow work. So somebody could be going through dark night of the soul and working on their shadow work. So you guys really need to go check out that channel. It's on Roku and Fire TV. Look in the community board. I have everything posted there, and I'll be doing regular updates also. And you have Earth element stability. So this is working on your stability. And then you have Jupiter return benefits. So whatever this is going to benefit you really. I want to say really good, but you know, it's English. Whoa. And it is going to bring about a change. Like I said, for some of you guys, this has already happened. You know? Not doing that. Got cars flipping all over the place. But it's bringing about healing. So yeah, you guys, this is an awakening. So this right here triggered your awakening. Whatever you didn't see coming, it triggered your awakening. You had a tower, okay? And it brought about a balance, but it's your life purpose. And now you're going through dark night of the soul and you're coming out, and it brought about a change, a massive change, because Jupiter is massive. Sorry guys, that's my breakfast. And now you're doing your healing. I'm going to name this Jupiter brings about a change. Brings a massive change. What's the overall part for this? What's the overall energy for this reading? Spirit, what is the overall energy for this reading? What is the overall energy for this reading? Overall energy for this reading is karma, Saturn return age. So this is about karma. You're clearing your you're paying your karmic debt. Yeah, Mercury retrograde. So maybe whatever this was, it happened during Mercury retrograde, and Spirit is now clearing out this energy to make room for something new to come. But we're going to clarify and find out though. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's clarify. Some clarification on this spread. Get some clarification on this spread. Some clarification on this spread. Clarification on this spread. Okay. Clarify solar eclipse. Let's clarify solar eclipse. Sorry, I look tired. I just got off work. And I'm trying to get you guys reading in so I can get some sleep and go back to work for at 2 p.m. It is now 7 something in the morning. I'm on the West Coast, so still pretty early. Yeah, so if you guys put your plan into action of whatever projects you were working on last month, that you started planning, you'll start to see fruition in beginning March all the way up until the end of the year. Okay, so by the end of the year, you guys should be sitting pretty, because we got 20 years of changes that we're gonna go through, because what is it? When I think of it, I'll let you guys know. Sorry, I'm at a blank. Trying to think what moved into Aquarius. Pluto moved into Aquarius. So now we've got 20 years of changes that could be good, bad, or whatever. So make your choices wisely. Okay. Clarification of Libra. Clarify Libra. Clarify Libra. Only take jumpers. These are just falling out of my hands. Clarify Lilith. Clarify Lilith. Clarify Lilith. Clarify Jupiter. Clarify Jupiter. Yeah, I've got to really hurry up and get rid of this job, because I am super tired, winded, everything. Clarify Healing. Clarify Chiron Healing. And last one, clarify Saturn returns. So overall energy for this reading. Clarify Saturn returns. Okay, so let's see. And at the bottom of the deck, you got nine of cups. So whatever this is, it's a wish fulfillment, or maybe you'll be granted your wish fulfillment. Okay. So let me pause you guys 1 more minute. Okay, sorry about that. So to start the reading off, like I said, you guys have solar eclipse, so this is signifies a spiritual awakening. Okay, signifies a spiritual awakening, which gives you a reason to celebrate. It brings about a victory. Okay, and you may not see it that way at the time, or maybe you do. Maybe you do. Okay, all awakenings are not bad. Well, none of them are bad. I should stop saying that. None of them are bad, but some of them hurt. Okay, they're painful because maybe sometimes it's something tragic that happens and brings about a healing process to get something to cope with, to get through it. Okay, so but it brings about a positive change in your life that maybe at the time you don't see it that way because it's so painful. And a lot of us have these questions like, why me? You know, well, it's you because nothing lasts forever. Okay, and sometimes you have to go through changes and turmoils in order to bring about something better for you. Okay, and if it was something tragic, as in like a loved one, okay, you just have to remember, we didn't come here to stay. You know, yes, that is painful, but life goes on. And I know this sounds harsh, but life goes on, and you have to do the healing and do the remembrance. And that's why we have ancestor altars, so that we can honor our ancestors, and we talk to them and we spend time with them, you know, just like if they were here. You know, it's the same thing. So like I said, it was a victory. Okay, something went in your favor, but you also feel it was very passionate, and it could be something that was really creative. And this is the desire card. It could be something that you desired and it was a burden. Let's clarify, why is this a burden? Because if it's a victory, why is this a burden? Spirit, clarify the Nine of Wands. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Clarify the Nine of Wands. So, clarifying the Nine of Wands, I have non-committal. Either you're not committing to, or someone's not committing to you. You may not be committing to a person or situation or job. Okay, something you're not being committed to because it's a burden. You no longer want to commit to it. Yeah, and you're cutting it off. You're being truthful with yourself and with everyone else, and you're just cutting it out of your life. And you're no longer juggling, okay? And you're not arguing, you're not doing anything. It's very subtle. You're just moving on. You're just moving on. And yeah, and you're communicating this, and because you're communicating this, it gives you stability. Or maybe you're communicating this to maintain your stability, okay? This reading is very vague. You can elaborate on the Four of Pentacles. Let's elaborate on the Four of Pentacles with communicating. Why we're communicating the Four of Pentacles. Communicating the Four of Pentacles because you reap what you sow. You know, you're starting now to see the fruits of your labor. Yeah. You followed your intuition. could be psychic, you know, might have some type of psychic abilities, but for the most part, what I get here is that you followed your intuition. Okay, you followed your first mind. And like I said, it's your life purpose, is whatever it is that you were meant to do. And your life purpose is, in case you guys don't know, for the ones that are catching up, your life purpose is whatever makes you happy, that brings joy to someone else. So it's not something that you guys, where a lot of people say, oh, well, you know, I don't know what I'm here to do. I have to find out what I'm here to do. It's whatever makes you happy, that makes other people happy. That's why a lot of people become comedians. They like to see the joy in others, you know? Like Jim Carrey said, he did it as a child to cheer his mom up. You know? So saw how it made her feel, so I can do this for everybody. Yeah. And it makes you become the Queen of Pentacles. This could be male or female, does not matter. And the Two of Swords, but you're blocking something out. Blocking something out, no communication. Could be blocking out a change. You're blocking out whatever this Empress here, because it doesn't make you happy. This could be male or female also, okay? This Empress is not in a good energy. This Empress is supposed to be about receiving. This person is not receiving, whoever this is. Like I said, it could be male or female. They're not receiving in that receiving energy, that loving, caring, nurturing. They're not in that energy. They are in the energy of taking. Okay? I'm going to take whatever it is I can get. Yeah, to be creative. But here it says you don't have your heart chakra open. You're following your intuition, but your heart chakra is not open. You need to open your heart chakra. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Three of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. This Queen of Cups doesn't have her heart chakra open because she's cutting people off. Okay? And this could be you. This could be you embodying this energy, or it could be someone else embodying this energy, and the Queen of Swords energy in the upright, which I said could be male or female. But whoever it is has their heart chakra closed, okay? And you're just cutting people off. And this is what you're planning. But you're waiting. I don't know what it is that you're waiting on, or who you're waiting on. Okay, so I read this backwards. So you're waiting and planning to just annihilate someone. Really? To bring things back into balance. Okay. Because you're breaking the contract. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Okay. So what happens when you jump ahead of the reading? Because you know you got sleep deprivation, you know what I mean? so again, going through Dark Night of the Soul, not having a reconciliation, you're like, hey, it's done. We're putting this to bed. It's done. Okay? I'll sit here and I'll listen to what you gotta say, but you know what? If I feel an inkling of a lie, it's done. It's a done data. Dundada. Because it affects your stability. And you're going to heal your broken heart. Okay? You're going to take all those 10 swords out your heart. 3 swords. Why I say 10? However many. Okay? You're going to take it out. You're starting your healing process. Because you can't let this affect your stability. You got to heal and you got to focus. Okay? You got to keep a level head. Because it's going to bring you massive benefits. But you're stuck. You're in this stuck energy of, I don't know. I don't know what I should do right now. Okay? It's like damned if I do, damned if I don't. I take one step forward and I move back 5. Okay? So that's this energy here. And it's from, it's an energy from the past. And it's benefiting you. And you feel stuck, but you're not stuck. You're not stuck. And it brings about a change. It brings about a change because things are out of balance. You got 2 cards of balance here. Yeah. So you're releasing this. This 10 of Wands, you're releasing it. You're releasing this. What was... So let's go back. So this here is something you're going to fight for. It's not a burden. Something you're going to fight for. This is why you shouldn't read cards when you're sleepy. It's not a burden. It's something you're going to fight for. This is a burden. Okay? 10 of Wands is a burden. And it's why is your healing a burden? You're gonna fight for this, but you're not being committal. You're cutting this out, no longer juggling, and passive. Then over here, I read from, just so you guys know, I read from the past and it trickles down all the way up until now. That's the way I read. But you feel your healing is a burden. This is not happening today. Yeah, you guys are going to be the only reading I do, and I'm going to bed. Okay, so the reason why it's a burden, because you're watching, or somebody's watching you, and they're watching, someone's watching someone being left out in the cold, okay, being in that lack, and losing everything that they have. But the 7 of Wands in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse. not giving an apology, not fighting or defending themselves at all. Okay. Yeah. And the overall energy is karma. The karmic debt that had to be repaid is manipulation. Why is the Magician card in reverse? Why is the Magician card in reverse? Got the Chariot in reverse. It means that Spirit says it's not time yet. Can't go anywhere, do anything. Yeah. Things are being put on a halt. The Ten of Swords, this is the ending. That's why. In the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. No longer being an illusion. Not having options. Okay. Not being confused. Okay. So, hold on just a minute, guys. So, you guys have the fire element, desire. So it could be passion, something that you desire. Okay. Yeah. So something was that was a victory, okay, or a celebration, or it made you happy or content, okay. And it was something that you desired. And you fought for it. Okay, you were not giving up. You fought for this, but you decide, I don't want this commitment. Okay, or maybe you fought not to have this commitment. Okay, and this is what you desire, and this is the victory that you're getting. And you're standing in your truth, being truthful to others, being authentic to yourself, and you're just cutting people out. No more juggling, and you're not arguing with anyone. You're being passive. Okay, you're just like everything's subtle. No, I just let that go. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. So yeah. So this is what this reading is. So let's get some surrender messages, and then we'll do advice from your spirit guides and ancestors. Okay, what does Taurus need to surrender to? What does Taurus need to surrender to? What does Taurus need to surrender to? Oh my gosh. Okay, with that being said, we're gonna get into your reading, okay? So, what messages do you have for Taurus, February 2024? What messages do you have for Taurus, February 2024? What messages do you have for Taurus, February 2024? Okay, there we go. We got two cards out. Saturn Truth talks about truth, being authentic to yourself, being truthful to others, okay? And seeing the truth in the situation. Then you have Sagittarius, I see. Sagittarius energy is, I'm going after what it is that I want. I don't care what anybody says. I'm doing what makes me happy, okay? And it is also about voicing that, okay? And being passionate about it, okay? It's a go-getter energy, and it's something that you're very passionate about and you're very determined to do. And then you have Pluto, transformation, okay? Like I told you guys, so Pluto has just moved into Aquarius, okay, and will be there for the next 20 years. So whatever you guys were planning in January, you need to put that into action for February. February is your action time, your action month, so that March and the rest of the year can bring about the changes that need to come. With the changes that need to come, that's going to come, okay? Because not need is gonna come. You just need to make wise choices, because whatever choice it is that's gonna stick for the next 20 years. So within from March all the way up until the end of the year, that is when you'll start to see the fruition of whatever you decided to do, okay? So if there's something, a business or project you're working on or whatever it is, changing jobs, relationships, working on a relationship, getting rid of a relationship, it's gonna stick for the next 20 years. So be careful. Any other messages for Taurus for February 2024? Okay, yeah, make a sacrifice. Let something go so that you can have something new come in. And we're still in the full moon energy. We move into the new moon energy, which goes, is that new moon in Virgo? I think it's new moon in Virgo on the 9th. Yeah, and your 4th house is affecting your stability. You're setting down roots. So go into your chart. If you don't know what's in your chart, your the signs, the placements in your chart, go to cafeastrology.com. It is free. It's a free website, and you just plug in your information and it'll give you all the placements in your chart, okay? And it'll explain everything to you in case this is your first time and you don't know that much about astrology, okay? So placements change as far as the houses go, okay? So Whatever sign is in your 4th house affects your stability. But your sun, moon, rising, north node, south node, that stays the same. That does not change. And speaking of, here we go, south node. So this is karma, okay? So you're repaying a karmic debt. And it's your destiny. This is your north node, okay? So your north node is about your life purpose, which is your destiny, what you're destined to do. And this talks about, so your life purpose is whatever makes you happy, that will bring joy to others. It is not it's something that you're just born to do or you came here specifically to do. No, it is whatever brings you joy that makes other people happy. So if you like being a librarian, for instance, it brings joy to other people, you know, because they come in and get what they need to get and they're lost in the library. It's very confusing, and you're there to guide them. It makes their day easier, okay? That brings joy. Is there any other messages, Spirit, for Taurus for the month of February 2024? Guess not. So can we get an overall message for the reading? There we go. And we got, life purpose. You got 2 cards out here for your life purpose. It's destined, and this is your true north. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we got Lilith, dark night of the soul, shadow work. So you guys probably have been going through an awakening. Looking for the deck to clarify. So let's clarify this. Get some clarification, please. Spirit, let me get some clarification. Some clarification, please. Clarify truth, Saturn. Clarify truth, Saturn. Okay, Knight of Cups. And then out energy. Neptune. Neptune. Clarify roots. 4th house. Clarify 4th house. Relationship breakup that's come to an ending. Life purpose, North Node. Yeah. The bottom of the deck, Five of Swords in the reverse. No competition. Not one up in anyone. You're just letting it go. Yeah. So, starting off, have standing in your truth. But someone's been in and out. This person is not here to stay. This night, not here to stay. It's a fast moving energy. They come in, give love, wham bam, thank you ma'am, I'm out. Okay. So might have come in, someone might have come in to give a person truth from their heart and out. That's not a staying energy. And then Sagittarius, which also can be in and out, player-like energy, okay? And no passion. Yeah. This Queen of Wands could be, Queen of Pentacles can be male, female. This person is not nurturing. Doesn't like animals, doesn't like just not nurturing. Yeah, this person is not nurturing and could not and could be broke, you know, financially, okay? But the change is going to come because someone's holding on to something, someone really tight, okay? And being in regret. This is also about being in regret. And you can be in regret. You know, you need to let that go. And that's the sacrifice. That's a sacrifice, letting something go, not having any regret, just let it go. Yeah, because it affects your stability. It affects your stability and it makes you not be the Empress, male or female. Empress is a giving energy and this person is taking. So either you or this person is in this taking energy, okay? Yeah, because this is a breakup and it affects your stability, okay? Or it wasn't a stable, it wasn't built on a stable foundation, so it had to go. Yeah, this cycle is ending and this is your karma, okay? This probably was not probably, it was a karmic relationship, okay? So this was to teach you a lesson. So you need to learn a lesson, not be in regret, and move on. Do your healing, do your shadow work, and just, you know, go through your dark night of the soul, your inner child work, all of that, and just come out of that and do your healing, okay? Do your self-love, do your so in dark night of the soul and your shadow work, you're gonna, in inner child work, okay, all of that is basically the same and it's very painful and it's just making you face your demons, okay? Dark night of the soul makes you face your demons. Inner child work makes you face things that hurt you as a child, okay? And your shadow work is the process of healing all of that trauma, okay? Because things that hurt us as a child, we built up coping mechanisms to deal with that. Some people do laughter like Jim Carrey did. Through laughter, some people become bullies, you know. Some people draw, some people withdraw, okay? And what I mean by draw, I mean like drawing pictures, being an artist, okay? Or writers or whatever. You need that release, that coping mechanisms. And then on the flip side of that, some people turn to alcohol, drugs, sex, you know, different types of addictions. So what I'm trying to say is that whatever it is, it needs to be healed, okay? So that you can go on to have nice, loving, healthy relationships. And it's not a wish fulfillment, okay? It's not something that makes you happy, but it is your destiny. You had to go through this to get to the next step. So our relationships are trainings for our true relationship, okay? And we only get to our true relationship after we've gone through all of these karmics. Because karmics are here to help us learn the lessons, so that when we come into union with our true person, we know how to treat them and they know how to treat us, okay? So if you don't learn these lessons, then you won't get to be with your true person. And the overall energy for this reading is, this is your life purpose, okay? This is part of your life purpose, and you feel stuck, but you're not stuck. You can get out of this, you know. You can unwind yourself. You got a whole bunch of scissors here. You can just cut yourself out, okay? So let me do a little bit more clarification on this. I'm knocking my stuff out. And then I'm gonna go, because I need to get some sleep. I am very, very tired. I worked last night, and it's about 7 something in the morning here. I'm on the West Coast, so still very early. So I got to be back to work at 2, because it is my Friday. So I do 3 16-hour shifts in a row: Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay. So yeah, you got to go within, do that inner child work, the dark night of the soul, all of that. Go, this is reflecting on things that made you act the way you did in this relationship and past relationships. This is like questioning, why did I do that? Why am I that way? Why do I think this way? Okay, how can I change it? That's what this energy is. Being alone, going within, okay? So that you can do your healing. Yeah, so you can do your healing. And got the 7 of Swords, healing from deceit. Yeah, and no longer being in competition with anyone. And you got the bottom of the deck, heartbreak. Heartbreak, Knight of Wands, you know, not being a player anymore, one-upping people, and you won't have a victory. It's not going to be victorious when you're in this energy. And this is Spirit giving you the go ahead, okay? I'll guide you. Okay, I'm going to lead you. I'm going to guide you. You just follow. You just go with the flow. That's what this energy is. Okay, so that you can have stability. Yeah. Okay, so let's get some messages of what you need to surrender to. What does Taurus need to surrender to for the month of February 2024? What does Taurus need to surrender to? Surrender to receiving support and love. You need to open up your heart chakra. Let other people in. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Like I said, you're going within, you're clearing out all that past energy. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. Okay, no glasses, because they're on top of my head. I read better that way. Okay. Ooh, goodness, sleep deprivation. I'll get that one. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. That says follow your intuition and the need to always be right. You don't always need to be right. You know, just let it go. Stop arguing with people. Surrender unhealthy relationships. This is what you need to let go of. Okay? Stop having regret about this relationship. It cannot last. It's a karmic. Karmics are not here to stay. They're for a reason and a season, and then they move on. And yes, they are painful. They are. And that's why we do our healing. Surrender to the natural beauty of the world. Get back to nature. You know, get grounded. On the floor. Surrender to rest and sleep. Get plenty of rest. Okay, meditate, relax. Meditation helps you heal. It helps the process with this. And surrender low self-esteem. Take back your power and do self-love, do self-care. Go to the gym, go to the spa, go to the salon, go get your nails done, go get your hair done, you know, go shopping, go buy yourself something, take a little trip, you know, even if it's just for the weekend, you know, something that celebrates you and gives you joy, and it's just self-care. Even if you just take a bubble bath, you know, it's just self-care. Okay, to boost up your self-esteem. Let's get some messages from spirit guides, ancestors, and divine counsel. Get some messages from spirit guides, ancestors, and divine counsel, please. Okay. Lady Nada, heart awakening. Like I said, you guys need to open up your heart chakra. Give and receive love to be in balance. Odin, psychic insight, your psychic intuition. Okay? Your third eye is opening. It's opening or it's open. Helps you see things that you can't see with the naked eye. And then we got green Tara, supreme protection. You guys are highly protected by the divine. Kuthumi, cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer that you seek. Trust what you know. Master Jesus, forgiveness. You guys have to get out of the regret, okay? Feeling sorry for yourself, and just forgive the situation and move on. You don't have to tell this person that you forgive them. Just say, just tell spirit or your higher self or ancestors, I forgive so-and-so for whatever that they did, okay? And move on. That don't mean that you forget, because if you forget, then you haven't learned a lesson. You need to remember so that when the situation comes up again and you're being tested, okay? Because spirit is going to test you. So you're being tested, then by you remembering, you'll be like, no. No, I've seen this before. I've been down this road before. No. I'm going to go this way. You just stay over there. I'm going to go this way. You know, but I forgive you. Okay? I forgive you. I totally get it. I'm good. We're good, you know? But you go another way. Open communication. Be truthful with yourself and others. When the situation arises, when you see red flags, open up your mouth. Don't just sit there and be like, oh, I'm going to see how this play out. No, you don't. You already seen how it played out. And it wasn't good, because this is why we're here. Okay? So, move on. Let it go. Karma releasing. Like I said, your karma is being cleared. It's go time. You plan to leave this situation in January. Take the action now. Take the action now. And just do it. Okay? Spirit is giving you the go ahead. Let's go. Facing fear. Okay? So you may be fearful. You don't know how you're going to make it. You don't know how you're going to live. Maybe you don't know where your next meal coming from. Maybe you don't know how you're going to pay your rent, or whatever the case may be. Spirit got your back. Don't even worry about it. The only way you face your fear is to do it. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you got Freya. Phases and cycles. This cycle has come to a complete close. It is not going to open ever again. This is it. Okay? So, okay. So with that being said, guys, this was your reading for the month of February. I will see you guys back in March. Don't forget to click the like, share, and subscribe button. It helps the algorithm grow for people that, you know, that need these messages, okay? I'm putting together a course for my life coaching, and I will be doing motivational speaking, but mostly on my channel. I'm gonna do some advertising and stuff, but it's just mostly gonna be on my channel. Yeah. So you guys have a happy February, and don't forget, go take action. It's go time. It's time to go. It's time to go. So I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you in March. Bye.